Hello everyone, welcome. I hope you're feeling great. So today we are going to show the relation between our chakras and our hand. In a way, whenever you want to know what's happening within yourself, then you can come to this session and learn which chakra has problem and why has got the problem. And not only for ourselves, but for everyone. Because now we have a new system of communication with ourselves, which is, we call it as a vibratory awareness. So through this vibratory awareness, we can find out the truth of ourselves, of others, and about the whole universe. Because in that vibratory awareness, our brain doesn't interfere, our ego, our superego doesn't interfere. So before we start our meditation, we just raise our kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan. So as always, we said, very slowly, gently, with our full attention and respect, we are going to connect ourselves with divine attention. Our attention gets connected to divine attention. And while we are doing this, try to feel that something is moving. This cool breeze now is going around ourselves to protect ourselves during the meditation. So both hands upward on our knees. Just try to be relaxed and allow this system, this subtle system within us, work. Especially this the base of a spinal cord, this bone, which called sacrum bone, and this motherly energy of Kundalini reside here. So we'll awaken, and she loves us the most. Little by little, when we go deeper in meditation, then it's very important that how much we love ourselves, because she is within us. And she, like a mother, will want to take care of us. Like a baby start walking, so the mom takes the hand of the baby and take the right path. So exactly, we have the system here also. We have these two channels of left and right, past and future, but we have got the central parasympathetic nerve system channel, which is the present. So she tried to get our hand and bring us to the central path. Don't go to this left or right, because these are danger. From one side is a mountain, from one side is the you will fall down. So all her life, or her love is that teach us how to walk in the central channel. Uh, Imagine it's like a knife. You have to walk in the center of this knife, because one side, if you go here, you fall down here, or if you possible, you fall the other side. So this meditation, this whole basis of Sahaja Yoga is that we learn how to balance ourselves. Because when we are balanced, then we can ascend. It's like an airplane. If the airplane is not balanced, cannot fly. Or if the ship is not balanced, cannot go to the ocean. So everything should be balanced for ascending. So we talk a lot about this attention, which is the most important thing we have, is this attention, and we have to just little by little control this attention, because all the time our attention escape on the future, in the past, or criticizing, or getting angry, or getting depressed. So one of the things we can do, I explained also before, that I bring you one story which maybe help us to understand better. So there was a king, which was one of the incarnation, and he had a friend which was kind of very knowledgeable man. So one day this knowledgeable man went to him and said, how can you manage from early morning, you're getting up, you are busy meeting people, meeting the ministers, going there, going to the city, talking with the people until late in the night, you are busy. How can you manage this? Then he said, okay, tomorrow early morning come, I'll show you something. So next day early morning, he's going there, and the king give him one bowl full of milk, and he told him, just follow me, but be careful, this milk doesn't drop, even one drop of milk doesn't fall down. Just keep your attention on the milk. So he said, okay. So they start his work, going here, meet some ministers, and then talk to them, and then go to another place and solve some problem they had, and this and that. I mean, all the day, this fellow was with this bowl of milk. Attention was fixed on that. So in the evening, when they come back, and the king asked him, how was it? He said, well, I don't know where we went, what you did. My attention was only in this milk. He said, that's it. I do the same thing. Wherever I go, whatever I do, my attention is there. So my attention is not wasted. So means that as long as we are in this central channel, then we get energy from above. How much energy we want, we get it from the source. We are not getting from the right-hand side because we get energy from the sun. So for our action, if we do lots of action, then we get tired because this energy will exhaust it. Or if you go too much to the emotion side, too much desire, so we take energy from the moon, so get exhausted. But central channel, you can get how much energy you want, but you have to be balanced. You have to be in this parasympathetic nerve system. So another thing which will help us, that we have to try to, whatever we do, try to keep this silence within us. If you want to talk to somebody, just see if silence is there. This silence is that love which we talk about it. So anything we can do, we have to just few seconds wait and see if our attention is peaceful. So whenever you just say, where is my attention? You just feel this vibration will come up. This Kundalini, Mother Kundalini will come up. And this Mother Kundalini is the pure desire. Means what? Means when she is awakened within us, really you don't have any other desire. You don't want. Because you are emerging to this ocean of joy and peace and love. So we don't want anything. Is now then when Kundalini reach to our frontal bone area or Sahasrara, this is the chakra, 7 chakras, which Shri Mataji Nirmala opened this chakra for us. So then you enter to this new dimension. So there was a poet, was written something very nicely explaining this happening. So he says, we have a pot full of water. This pot is the clay, terracotta. So it's full of water and it's in the sea, in the ocean. So out is water. Inside the pot also is water. So when this pot is break, then that water become one with the ocean. So exactly this self-realization, we're talking about it, which is the most important thing, is like that. Because we are kind of a drop, and when the Mother Kundalini awakening open this Sahasrara or frontal bone area, then we merge to this all-pervading power of divine love. So we become one with the ocean. And this is the greatest thing can happen to each and every human being. Now the time is mature. Whoever has desire can reach, is the right of each and every human being to reach to this state. They have been promised from thousand and thousand years back. All our incarnation, they talk about it, that you have to have a second birth. And this birth is with our spirit, because when this motherly energy of Kundalini rises, awaken the spirit within us. Then little by little, we become transformed automatically. Mostly is a evolutionary process. We don't have to do much. But sometimes we have to spend for us, sit for meditation and just check out our vibrations, see what's happening within us. So which now I'm going to explain. So this is our hand. So if you are there, you can do also to remember, because this is the most important thing for us. So we have 7 chakras. So the first chakra is at the base of our palm, is here. Then second is this finger. This is second chakra. First is Muladhara chakra. These names are Sanskrit, and the Sanskrit language was the first language has been created. Is it only to worship the divine, the deities, the incarnation? So this is Swadhisthana, second chakra. Then third one is the middle finger. This is Navi chakra. Then fourth chakra is the heart, the small finger. Then fifth chakra is the second finger here. And sixth chakra is this finger. And seventh chakra is this middle of the palm. So we can explain even here. So this is the first chakra, which is Muladhara chakra. We said again at the base of palm. Then Swadhisthana chakra. This is the desire of divine to create, and here is creation started. This is our chakra of creation. So this first chakra gives us the innocence. Is the greatest power we have. This is the pure innocence, which we see in the newborn children. So this gives us the wisdom, gives us the this pure innocence, and this gives us the creation. The third is Nabi. We said is middle finger, which is the center of, give us the peace, give us the joy, give us emotional process for us. And the fourth, we said, is the small finger, is the heart finger. On the left, we have connection with our mother. On the right, we have connection with our father. If we don't have good relation with them, then these chakras are catching. Especially with our parents, because we are the one we choose our parents during the evolution. So we have to respect them. Then fifth one is this finger, Vishuddhi chakra we call it. So from here, our connection will happen with this new dimension we have to enter. And then sixth chakra is Agya chakra we call it, is on our front. And this is the chakra which gives us this power of forgiveness. We can say is a hole of needle, is a small little hole, and the Kundalini reaches here, try to open up this narrow gate, also they call it, to enter to this new dimension. And then seven, which is, we said, is the palm of our hand, the Sahasrara chakra. So we have this possibility after self-realization, after uh, raising the Kundalini, we can understand what is wrong with us. On the left is the kind of these chakras are on the left. We have 7 chakras on the left, 7 chakras on the right, and 7 chakras are in the central channel. So practically we have 21 chakras. And through, if you feel one finger in the left hand side, so means you have problem on the left hand side. If you feel one finger on the right hand side, means you have problem on the right hand side. If we feel both finger is catching or tingling, getting heated up, giving us some kind of sensation, then is the central chakra we have problem. So through this knowledge, every day at least 1 time, 2 times, you have to try to just see what's happening within us. We have this new awareness, which is vibratory awareness, and we have to use it to balance ourselves. If there is some catches, so very easily we can use, if it's on the left hand side, you can use candle, fire, just burn whatever is negative. Why problem? What is the reason? For example, if this Agya chakra we have problem means we are thinking too much. We are all the time going to the future, going to the past. All the time we are thinking. If, for example, this Vishuddhi chakra has problem, on the left-hand side, tell us we have kind of personality feeling guilty all the time, feeling less than the other people. On the right-hand side is the opposite. We're torturing others. We're shouting, we're dominating, we are planning too much about future. So the central heart is when we are fearful person. All the time we feel afraid. All the time we are worried. So this chakra will have problem. This chakra has to give us this security of the spirit, that all the time you feel secure, that there is God's power will protect us. So is then Navi chakra is from the left hand side. If we are hectic personality, always running here, running there, the stress, then this chakra will block. On the right hand side is our liver. If we have too much thought, too much action, too much on the right hand side, so the liver get heated up, then it's difficult to keep our attention, because the attention, the liver is our center of our attention. So if liver is heated up, you cannot control your thought. It's too much thought. So we have to cool down the liver. You can go to liver diet for some time, just to feel that your liver is cooled down. Then you will see much easier you can enter to the meditation. So if you see too much thought, too much, then know that this finger on the right hand side in the middle, and also the second. This finger control the down part of the liver, this middle finger up top of the liver. So you have to calm down, you have to cool it down, and you will see you feel much better, easier to enter to meditation. Then this chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, if kind of we went to wrong, false gurus, or we read books which were not from realized soul, if our belief is in a way that is not the reality, this chakra will block. This is left hand, this finger. So this finger you have to work with a candle to purify this center. And then Muladhara chakra is two type. So this is the chakra which controls our sexual activities. If our attention is too much in sexual activities, this left Muladhara, which is on the left hand side at the base of palm, will give you a signal. If opposite, the kind of the people, for example, like priests, they don't get married, they don't want the sexual life, so this will catch. So all these catches, all these chakras, in a way, we have to bring it to the balance, because this is the worst thing of human beings. We are going to the extreme always. Whatever we like, then we go to the extreme. Whatever we hate, we go to the extreme. So we have to try this meditation, Sahaja Yoga meditation, bring you balance to the central path. And who is helping us the most? This motherly energy of Kundalini, which is loving us. And little by little, when you go deeper within ourselves, we find this treasure within ourselves. We know how it's working, these chakras, this system within us. Then you don't want anything. You are enjoying your life. You become a kind of witness. This is the state. You watch everything, but there is no reaction of your ego, no reactioning of your conditioning. So and it's very important having this faith. Faith is the engine of our car, our vehicle, which we find in the experience, because the divine then make in a way that every day you find so many miracles happening in your life. And little by little you believe there is a great power looking after you, knows what you need, what is better for you. So then little by little you try to surrender, because you know we are not doing much. Everything is done within ourselves and without ourselves by this power. And then you start appreciating the whole creation, especially your creation. And this is amazing experience. Okay, we can go for entering to this beautiful state of meditation. Just close our eyes. We are doing one exercise which help our Vishuddhi chakra, which is the fifth, and our throat, and Agya chakra, which is in our front. So before you close your eyes, we have these two finger, as I explained. This two finger is Vishuddhi chakra, connected to this chakra of Vishuddhi. So we're going to close our ear and raise our head up. So this means we are connecting ourselves to this ethereal zone. Ether is one of these five elements which all this internet, telephone, TV working through this ether. Because in the ether there is no time, there is no distance. That's why you say hello, you hear they say hello. It seems you are sitting in front of each other. So now we close our ear, raise our hand, and close our eyes. Just try to bring our attention on fontanel bone area or Sahasrara. Just push our Sahasrara and breathe. Inhale, deep breathe, inhale in a way that your stomach becomes big. Hold a little bit, then leave it. Few times we do this exercise. Inhale through our stomach and hold it and release it. Head up, and our attention is up on Sahasrara. Open your hand. This exercise you can, if you can do out in the nature, is much better. Okay, can bring down our hand. You see how much you feel more silence, more peaceful. Just try to release your attention in a way your attention is free. Let this Mother Kundalini help us to enter to this new dimension. Try to be relaxed without doing anything. Still there are lots of thoughts. Just try to watch your thoughts. Witness your thought, or take yourself away a little bit. In a way you can watch your thought. Much better. Still there are some thoughts. So you put the second finger, Agya finger, which is from a small finger. After a small finger is the Agya. Put it in your front and try to push a little with your finger. And try to say, Mother, I forgive everyone. Forgive ourselves also. And forgive our thought. Just push. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Okay, bring back our hand. It's only through meditation we can ascend. When our attention is above our thinking process, then everything will work out automatically. So it's very important that we be in a state of meditation. Even 5-10 minutes every day, if we can enter to this state, we can grow. Little bit this behind our head is a chakra, call it the Pakagya, is blocked, which is all our past is in this chakra. We put our hand and raise our hand up. Just give some vibration to this center, to this chakra. Okay, we bring back our hand. Just bring our attention within ourselves and see how peacefully all these organs are working within ourselves. With what a love and care. They don't make any noisy because they want we be in peace. We just thanks them. Appreciate their work. Day and night they work for us. These are all blessing of divine. We have to count. If we don't count, then our attention goes to complaining. But you see, thousands of things are working in this moment so beautifully, so perfectly, so nourishing us, taking care of us. Just we bow to ourselves, to the spirit which is within ourselves, and thanks them. Now it's much better. So you can carry on, go deeper and deeper and deeper within yourself and find all this beauty, creation of divine within yourself. Thank you for your participation and see you next time. Bye.
Mm-hmm.